I just didn't know what a good script was. I'd never been around movies. I didn't know how they worked. I didn't know how films were made. You know what I mean? My first film was Mumbai Salsa, and the next thing I did was Delhi Belly. It's quite an escalation. From I didn't know how camera angles worked. I didn't know anything, and so for about and if you really think about it, it was a very short-lived first phase. Delhi Belly came out I think 2011, and by 2015 I was like, oh, I'm focusing on stand-up.
In
It's
that
like
short
four
phase,
years.
there were a bunch of other films as well, like Bheja Fry, etc., that were really different. And
Alright, but that time, you cannot beat that time in movies. If you're talking about that, then you've got Heather, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Dev D, Wazepur, Delhi Belly. Things were happening. You know what I mean? Rajiv Khandelwal had that wonderful movie that was kind of guerrilla shot,
Aamir.
etc. Aamir, so people were just trying things. But for me, I had no clue what I was doing, very honestly. And I think that's the one area where I sometimes envy Nepo kids in terms of, you know, they grow up in a house around narrations, around scripts. They've been third AD, they've been fifth AD, so they know kaise banta hai, how the sauce is made.
They know the nuts
So,
and bolts.
yeah, so then they know good sauce versus bad sauce.